The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies win the 2024 CAC championship over Bellevue in penalties. It was 1-1, 5-4 on penalties. I'm here with the tournament's most outstanding player, Ola Orelesi. Ola, what are the emotions after that big win?
Grateful. I just want to give God the glory in general because just being here, I didn't think I was going to play college soccer at all. So just being here and winning my fourth one is just amazing.
So Ola, all week, the big question has been, is Ola Orelesi going to play? Two-time CAC Player of the Year. Is she going to play today? Talk us through that whole week and your injuries.
Honestly, I've been going through like a couple weeks, honestly, of just like one thing after another. It was first my hamstring, then it was my quad, and now it's just like my knee. But I just knew I wanted to play my final year in this conference tournament, so it was just a matter of how long, and thank God I was able to play the full game.
So even today at noon, we weren't sure that you were going to play.
Yeah.
When you woke up this morning, what was going through your mind?
The first thing I did was check if moving my knee hurt, and it did, so I was definitely a little nervous. But I came to rehab early woke up, came here for rehab, came right before the game for rehab. So I've been just making sure I've been doing whatever I could to get ready for this game.
And then once it started, was all that gone with adrenaline?
Adrenaline definitely helped me out for sure. When the heat of the moment, the fans, everybody came, I just didn't think about it. So luckily, thank God for the adrenaline for sure.
So in the first overtime period, you went down, picked up an injury. You know, it looked like, is she going to continue? You kind of hobbled around for a minute.
Yeah.
Talk us through that moment.
I was definitely I was about to start crying, to be honest with you, but I was just like, this is my last chance. Like, you just got to give it all you got. And I just told myself that I could do it. And I just stopped the tears, got up, and just walked it off, honestly.
And that kind of toughness, your whole team exhibited that today
Yeah.
to get this win. Can you talk about what kind of mental strength it took from you guys?
It honestly took a lot. I think we were kind of going through a phase of just like injuries, and just like October was like a really rough month for us because we're traveling back to back. So it honestly took like everything we had just to get it mentally together for this tournament. But I'm proud of how everyone handled themselves out there on the field today.
And so you all went down 1-0, right? What was the emotion like after that?
We kind of talked about it at halftime. We talked about if we did go down, just ride the waves. It happens, and don't get overly emotional. And that's exactly what we did. We knew we were gonna get it back. We were dominating the game for the most part. So it was just more of just a matter of time when we were gonna get that first goal.
And Natalie McGuire got you that first goal, coming off with a little bit of a defensive mistake back here. Talk about the emotion after that one.
It was just more like, okay, now let's win this game. I think, like we said, we had to run a play for the most part. So it's just a matter of how we're going to win it. I knew we were going to win it, honestly. If it was going to be in PKs or overtime, that's what I just didn't know, honestly.
And then we get to penalties. Tildy steps up,
Yeah.
and she scores. What are you feeling in that moment?
I'm honestly just genuinely so proud and happy for her. I know she's been here for 4 years and one of the most hardworking people on her team, and I feel like she doesn't get enough credit for it. So I'm just so proud that she got to put the cherry on top for us this conference tournament.
And so that feeling, right? You've won the CAC tournament. What was it like?
It's literally just so amazing, just being around people that love the game as much as you, and just literally just being surrounded by people who love soccer. It's just like literally just like heaven, to be honest.
And so maybe your last time playing here in Lawrenceville.
Yeah.
What was your experience at GGC like playing here at this field?
I definitely think it was a lot of growing pains. I think I definitely came here from high school like a high schooler, and I had to do a lot of growing up, but I wouldn't change my experiences here for the world, because it turned me to the person I am today, and like the work ethic I have is because of this program.
And it's not over. You're in the NAIA National Tournament. How excited are you for that?
Super excited. I want to go to Florida. I think we can go to Florida. I personally want a first-team All-American this year. So we still got work to do, and this is just a part of the journey to Pensacola.
And what does it take to get that final win?
It's going to take a lot of work and grit, just like we did today. We got to keep it up. Even when we have our bad days, even when we don't feel like it, we got to keep putting in the work, because that's what other teams are doing to get there too.
Thank you so much, Ola.
Thank you.
The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies are the CAC champions and are heading to the NAIA National Tournament. Selection show is on Saturday. We'll find out where the Grizzlies are playing.